There are lots of things going on in town this week, and if you're looking to make plans, I have a sneak peek for you. This week's Backstage Pass is coming up. Walter, there are plenty of festivities still happening tonight in order to help you and your family celebrate Thanksgiving. Who says Black Friday is just about going shopping? While there are plenty of sales to be had tomorrow, it also may be a good way to express your creativity. If you're lucky enough, you and your kids might even get a chance to meet Santa Claus himself, so make sure your kids bring their wish list. Does this whole Tiger Woods car crash thing seem a little fishy to anyone else? It seems the more information that comes out about it, the more suspicious it becomes. Now, the Florida Highway Patrol is continuing their investigation. Tiger, though, is still not talking. Now he has dropped out of his very own golf tournament. It might be a little fishy for sponsors as well. Breaking news today about former TV Baywatch star David Hasselhoff. He was rushed to the hospital last night for apparently suffering a seizure. And movie news now, if you haven't seen The Blind Side yet, get out there and see it. It's such an incredible film. In addition to practicing the poses, yoga classes may also include instruction on breathing and response chanting, meditation, or an inspirational reading by the teacher. If you want to make this at home, we're going to find out exactly where you can get all these ingredients. Whether you wear a lot of it or just a little bit of it, most girls wear makeup. Today we're talking to Leah Schuler about the newest products that Lancome is offering. It's that time again. It's time to find the next American Idol. The last stop was in Denver, and the night before the big auditions, there were mixed emotions from contestants.
I'm just gonna have to relax tonight, and if I can.
I'm really excited. I got my wristband. I'm ready to go. My friends have been pumping me up for this, so I'm ready now.
At 5 a.m. the next morning, over 9,000 people will have the chance to compete for just a few spots, and some say they've been preparing for this moment their entire lives.
I just love to sing. I mean, sang out my mama's womb.
And others since they were kids.
Talent runs in the family. I've been singing ever since I was 6 years old.
Last time they came, I was too young. I couldn't try out. So now this is my big shot, hopefully. I'm really excited.
So we decided to help these hopefuls out and let them sing for us before their big audition.
I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? I treated you bad.
There I go, turn the page.
The age cutoff for American Idol is 28, which seemed to make one contestant in particular pretty upset.
I don't think there ought to be an age limit on this whatsoever. I mean, I am the next idol. Just look at me. I'm perfect.
But all kidding aside, there were some folks who sang for us that are sure to wow the judges with their talent.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always seem to stand out in the crowd.
If I could reach the stars, I'd pull one down for you.
One thing's for sure, one girl we are definitely going to be watching is Brooke Eads, the winner of Wyoming Idol, who is now trying to impress the judges in Denver.
I wasn't even going to do it actually, and I kind of got suckered into it, and now I'm here and just so excited. This is an awesome experience. Daddy knew his mind. Pretty soon the boys will come running. It's just a matter of time.
That's right, Holly. If you haven't seen it, David After Dentist has been a huge internet phenomenon lately. With more than 10 million hits in just 2 weeks, there's no telling what's next for this little internet superstar who had a not so pleasant experience after the dentist.
I feel funny. Why is this happening to me?
With a snap of a camera and a click of a mouse, any type of person can post a video on YouTube.
Next thing you know, it's all over the world.
Just ask David DeVore, whose video of his son coming back from the dentist has become an overnight internet phenomenon, receiving over 10 million hits in just 2 weeks.
Something that, you know, we did as a family, and we shared it with them, and everybody thought it was funny.
1 minute it's a family home video. The next it's being posted on YouTube, being viewed by millions of people all over the world.
While it is something with the technology, it's also something pretty basic. It's just what it is, a very funny video.
David has become so famous that there are even people impersonating him, making their own videos to respond to David After Dentist.
Is this real life?
Is this real life? I was just saying that. I really knew it was real life.
Been pretty well insulated from it all because it's just been over the phone and, you know, on the internet that he sees it.
Most who watch the video have the same reaction.
The kid's pretty entertaining.
But there are a few who feel differently.
From a professional standpoint, I don't think it was too comical. I think it would have been better if the child would have been kept in a quiet atmosphere with an adult by his side to keep him in his chair and maybe make sure that his head wasn't moving around too much.
But David's father, who shares his son's name, says the video was all in good fun, and he hopes that it will have people laughing until the next It video is shared with the world.
Send me ideas and never send me dentist again.
All it took was this one tweet and 140 characters to let the world know that Israel Hyman and his family were in Kansas City, and more importantly, that they were not at home.
Pretty unnerving, and then you worry, about, could this happen again?
And because of this status update on the popular networking site Twitter, it was an open invitation for a man to come to Israel's home and burglarize it.
You post too much information, then you essentially become a victim, or could become a victim.
17-year-old Kristen Hyde says she uses Twitter and Facebook regularly to update her status.
They always do basically know what I'm doing.
But after hearing about some of the dangers, she says she will think twice before sharing her exact whereabouts.
A pretty bad idea to say where you're going, what time, and what day. So you never know all the people that use Twitter or Facebook or MySpace. They're always watching.
Put that information on there and you update it constantly. It's easy for you to become a victim of any kind of crime. I mean, a burglary or someone stealing your car or stealing all kinds of stuff, coming and taking you or your children.
There's always those weird people out there that are computer smart and know how to trace stuff and come get you.
The social networking site Facebook, which has grown to 175 million members worldwide, is widely known as a place where people share all kinds of information.
I use Facebook to network with my friends, keep in touch with all my friends back at home. I use it to chat.
But the company that runs this site caused an uproar last week when it appeared to claim the right to keep all that information for itself, which made some Wyoming Facebook users angry.
Kind of read a little bit of it and I got mad and stopped reading it.
I really don't believe that something you post online should be their property even after you take it down.
After howls of protest, including a group created on Facebook which protested against it, Facebook did an about-face and blamed it all on a misunderstanding.
We were trying to clarify our terms of use, to sort of shorten them and to use simpler language. And inadvertently, we removed some language that was very important to a number of people.
Facebook has since restored the old language and says that you can rest assured that if you delete your profile, it disappears forever.
But experts warn just because Facebook isn't spreading your info doesn't mean someone else online won't.
Anytime you put out written information, photo information, any type of information that you can think of, you have lost control over how and where that's going to be used.
You know, you always have to assume that anything you post online could possibly be out online forever or even on someone's personal computer.